Today, we're counting down the 10 new movies you must watch. This carefully curated list aims to introduce you to some of the most thrilling new movies guarantees to keep you on the edge of your seat. With their outstanding visuals and gripping storylines, consider adding these films to your must-watch list if you haven't. Number 10. The Abandon. Imagine waking up in a strange room with no windows or doors. That's exactly what happens to Sergeant Miles Will in this mind-bending thriller. After a fierce firefight in Iraq, Miles finds himself trapped in a bizarre space where nothing makes sense. The walls come alive with mysterious writing, gravity goes haywire, and the temperature swings wildly. But here's the kicker. Miles isn't alone. He manages to contact a mysterious woman on his satellite phone who claims to be in a similar predicament. Now, it's a race against time as they try to unravel the mystery of their captivity and find a way to escape. The Abandon promises to keep you on the edge of your seat with its claustrophobic setting and psychological twists. If you're a fan of movies that mess with your mind, this is definitely one to watch out for in 2024. Number 9. Rendell, Cycle of Revenge. Rendell, Cycle of Revenge, brings us Finland's very own masked vigilante. And trust me, he's not here to mess around. After losing his family, Rendell embarks on a brutal mission to dismantle the evil Vala organization piece by piece. But this isn't your typical superhero flick. Rendell is caught in a dark spiral of vengeance, facing off against Vala's ruthless leader, Christopher Cox. The stakes? Nothing less than stopping a harmful vaccine from being released worldwide. With its gritty atmosphere and high-stakes action, Rendell, Cycle of Revenge, looks set to deliver a fresh take on the superhero genre. Number 8. The Instigators.
If I'm giving instructions and they're not doing them,
just say, I have a gun. What are you doing?
taking notes.
What do you get when you throw together a desperate father, an ex-con, and a therapist on a wild heist gone wrong? You get The Instigators, a comedy caper that's bound to have you in stitches. Casey Affleck and Matt Damon star as Rory and Cobby, two unlikely partners who set out to rob a corrupt politician. But when things go sideways, they find themselves on a madcap adventure through the city, pursued by cops, bureaucrats, and angry crime bosses. In a stroke of genius, or maybe desperation, they rope Rory's therapist into their getaway plan. What follows is a hilarious journey of unlikely alliances and personal growth, all while trying to avoid jail time or worse. If you're in the mood for laughs with a side of action, The Instigators looks like it'll deliver in spades.
You walk out with me.
But I'm their hostage. And their psychiatrist.
Number 7. The Beast Within.
He is your father.
Get ready to sleep with the lights on, because The Beast Within is bringing old-school horror back with a vengeance. This low-budget British chiller follows 10-year-old Willow, whose idyllic life on a secluded compound takes a terrifying turn. When Willow follows her parents on one of their mysterious midnight trips into the ancient forest surrounding their home, she witnesses something that will change her life forever. Her father undergoing a horrifying transformation. Suddenly, the isolation that once felt safe becomes suffocating, as Willow realizes she's trapped in a nightmare of dark family secrets and primal terror. The Beast Within promises to deliver spine-tingling scares and an atmosphere of creeping dread that'll stay with you long after the credits roll.
He loves us.
Number 6. Twisters.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go.
Hold on to your hats because Twisters is about to blow you away. This sequel to the 1996 blockbuster brings us back to the heart of Tornado Alley for another adrenaline-pumping adventure. Meet Kate Carter, a retired meteorologist haunted by a tragic encounter with a monstrous twister. When her friend Javi lures her back to the chase, Kate finds herself teaming up with Tyler Owens, a celebrity storm chaser, with a crew of adrenaline junkies called the Tornado Wranglers. But this isn't just storm chasing for thrills. A series of massive, violent tornadoes are bearing down on the plains, and only Kate and Tyler's combined expertise might be able to save countless lives. With cutting-edge special effects and heart-stopping action, Twisters looks set to be the disaster movie event of the year. If you love the original, or just can't resist the raw power of nature unleashed, this is one you won't want to miss. Number 5. Kill.
We hope you have a safe and delightful journey ahead.
Kill takes the classic action movie and cranks it up to 11 by setting it on a speeding train. When Army Commando Amrit learns his true love, Tulika, is being forced into an arranged marriage, he hops on a train to Delhi to stop the wedding. But Amrit's romantic mission takes a deadly turn when a gang of vicious thieves, led by the ruthless Fani, start terrorizing the passengers. Armed with nothing but his military training and a whole lot of determination, Amrit transforms from love-struck hero to one-man army. What follows is a non-stop barrage of heart-pounding action as Amrit takes on the bad guys in increasingly spectacular fashion. If you're a fan of over-the-top Bollywood action with a dash of romance, Kill promises to deliver the goods in spades. Number 4. Escape. Sometimes, the most thrilling stories are the ones ripped straight from the headlines. Escape brings us a pulse-pounding tale of defection from North Korea that'll have you holding your breath until the very end. After a decade of exemplary military service, a North Korean sergeant makes the shocking decision to risk everything for a chance at freedom. But crossing the most heavily fortified border in the world is no easy feat, and every step could mean capture or death. Escape promises to be a tense, gripping thriller that also sheds light on the realities of life in one of the world's most isolated countries. Number 3. Drawing Closer. Get your tissues ready, because Drawing Closer is here to tug at your heartstrings. This Japanese romance drama tells the story of Akito Hayasaka, a talented artist working towards his big break at the Nika exhibition. But his world is turned upside down when he's diagnosed with a heart tumor and given just 1 year to live. Enter Haruna Sakurai, a fellow patient Akito meets on the hospital rooftop. As they bond over their shared love of art, Akito finds himself falling for Haruna, who reveals she has only 6 months left to live. What follows is a bittersweet journey of two souls finding love and meaning in the face of mortality. With its exploration of art, love, and the preciousness of life, Drawing Closer looks set to be a beautiful and heart-wrenching experience. Number 2. Sing Sing.
You don't know who you are, what you about, bro. What? You don't get to tell me what I need in prison. You don't get to do that. And don't bring me in those dark corners no more.
Art has the power to transform lives, and nowhere is that more apparent than in Sing Sing. This powerful drama tells the true story of Divine G, a man wrongfully imprisoned who finds purpose and redemption through a theater group inside the infamous Sing Sing prison. As Divine and his fellow inmates work together to put on a play, we see how the power of creativity and self-expression can bring hope to even the darkest places. The film tackles tough themes of injustice and redemption, while also celebrating the resilience of the human spirit. What makes Sing Sing truly special is its cast of formerly incarcerated actors, bringing an unparalleled authenticity to the story. If you're looking for a film that'll challenge your perceptions and leave you feeling inspired, make sure to watch Sing Sing.
From time to time I do act, like we all do.
So are you acting at all during this interview?
Number 1. Revolver. This South Korean action crime thriller follows Soo Young, a police detective who sacrificed years of her life in prison to protect someone else. But when she's finally released, she discovers the promised compensation for her time behind bars has vanished into thin air. What follows is a high-octane quest for justice as Soo Young sets out to reclaim what's rightfully hers. Armed with nothing but her unwavering belief that promises must be kept, she charges headlong into a world of betrayal, corruption, and danger. With its mix of hard-hitting action, complex characters, and a twisting plot, Revolver looks set to be the must-see thriller of 2024. If you love movies that keep you guessing until the very end, while delivering plenty of pulse-pounding excitement along the way, then Revolver should be at the top of your watch list.
약속한 돈을 주세요. 승냥이 같은 년.